Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Black Sails Season 1, Episode 5. So, we are getting into something pretty crazy, I think. I don't know. We have the Guthrie making a move. He has Captain Bryson, I believe his name was, right? Who was supposed to bring his guns so that Flint could use them, but instead he left his boat and came onto the island, and then I believe his boat was taking off, and Flint said, like, let's go after it. And they noticed that there was no way the guns were taken off because it was still sitting too low in the water, which is interesting. So now they were careening their ship, and it was up on land, so are they going to be taking Flint's ship, the Ranger? Or are they going to be... Or did they manage to get their boat back in the water before that nighttime scene that we saw? I'm not sure. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing whatever happens on the island, whatever happens with Flint going after that boat, or going to board that boat, or whatnot, but I wonder how much of them realizing before this happening will mess up Guthrie's plan, because obviously Guthrie's trying to take people by surprise, yet, these people noticed it, so, I don't know. I'm just excited to see Flint be Flint, he's been kind of sitting around and planning for the past few episodes, but we've heard of how badass of a captain he is, and I'm ready to see that. So, yeah, guys, let's jump into this episode, shall we? Alrighty, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Previously. Yeah, we have Vane making a little bit of a comeback, maybe? Okay. He said get them back. I don't know if the ship's moving or not. He might just go and board the ship. We also had, Malloy, or whatever his name was, Marley, something like that. The unfortunate soul that got crushed by the boat, trying to save Randall, which has now shaken the confidence of Flint and all that, so... I mean, sorry, shaken the confidence of, Billy, not Flint. Flint is concerned about Billy now, though. I really like this beginning song. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting if, like, Flint and his whole crew and everyone are off the island when this shit goes down and steals their guns. So sure, they might take the island, but they might lose their guns and ship for it, potentially. 5. Man, they're so clever with these episode titles. I'll never get over it. Alright. So they're sailing somewhere. Is this their boat? Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Okay. So they are chasing after it, and they don't even have it in sight right now. So do they have their whole crew? It's pretty quiet where they are. Yep. Huh. How much is gonna tell them? Hmm. Interesting. It's definitely not all the truth. Alright, so what's going on here? Alright, he has some kind of plan. Oh my god. Charge him by the digit. Jesus. Oh. Jeez. So, covering up his death. It is a tall tale. Yep. Ambition. Jeez. That is a raise. Alright, so they took a brothel. Okay. It's a start. Oh, jeez. I guess you gotta keep your investment safe. She just has the hand, like the keys. I guess they must have been handcuffs that were in her office. She locks them to there. Alright. A little scheming rat. Oh, he's coming up front. He for sure came back to the island, though. That's not what he was saying he's going to do last episode. So maybe he's just hoping people will leave. Alright. I can't tell if this is a different ship or not. I thought Flint's ship had like a full square going around the center area that was lower, because we always saw the guys standing all around the square whenever they were standing in the middle and like speaking. But it didn't look like it was like that in this one. So is this the Ranger, or... Taking risks to catch up. Alright. Is that a hint at his mental state at the moment? Trusting in Flint's decision? I'm sure he still has his doubts, and he will going forward, but... So the front's gonna ride low, right? Man, it's always terrifying when you're in the ocean and you hit a wave and just water flows over. You know, that was happening to... I've been in the ocean in small boats before with that happening. It's always terrifying. You're not quick enough. That is a big wheel. What are they doing? 7.5 knots. Are they measuring their speed? Is that what they're doing? I don't know what that rope thing is for, actually. I mean, he said 7.5 knots. I believe that's like their speed, right? Okay. So, they should catch up before nightfall now, because they did that, right? Okay. Alright, so they're building up Bryson. God, I'm so excited. I'm so happy we got to even just see Flint, like, just captaining the ship and, like, managing his people with the sails and stuff. I thought that was just great. I can't wait to see them try to take on this ship. Especially because they just built up Bryson. Alright. Yeah, the guy talking shit all the time that only had like a couple people and then had 12 people the other day, and now it's even more, right? Yeah. There she is! Rah! Ah, that guy. Yeah, she She doesn't have anything, does she? Hmm. So she's just gonna try to conduct business as usual? I don't know if she can outplay her father. She hasn't had the best temper and the best plans so far. I don't think I... Oh. Okay, so these guys... Yeah, these guys stayed, of course, because he was the one that was with Max before. Jesus. This guy is just a big bundle of asshole. Hmm. He's a wise one, I suppose. Still hate that guy, though. Not Jack, the friggin' guy that just likes to rape Max over and over again. Even after she offered, like, I'll make you feel good as shit, and he's just like, fuck that, and smacks her. A fucking piece of shit. Alright. We got Bryson, or wait, who is... That wasn't Bryson, right? We saw Bryson get off the ship. Unless I'm crazy and I missed something. That must be someone else. Yeah, this is Bryson. So he's on the ship. Okay, so... So whatever he did at night, he came back on land and then left. It's about to be a bumpy ride. And this is their ship, okay. Because he said the Walrus. I don't know how to use that. Alright. Jeez. They really just keep her chained up, huh? Ugh. I wasn't sure what she was doing at first, but I think I get it now. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. Stand your ground. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, Max could have left when Eleanor stepped in and she decided she's gonna stay and pay off her debt, almost to just spite Eleanor. So, like, I feel bad for Max, but there's a part of me that, like, this situation she's in right now is, like, her fault. She chose this. I don't feel as bad, you know? Like, she's choosing her pride over what's best for herself. I don't know. Freaking John Silver. No, now this guy's here. What is she about to do? Jeez. This guy is a real piece of work. I've never been more excited for a character to die. Alright. Yeah, get out of here. Get off camera. This guy with his teeth. I remember that from the first episode. He just likes to freak people out with his weird ass teeth. Okay. Let him finish. Who's this? Mr. Beauclerk. Alright. Oh, he's trying to save himself. Jeez. Oh. You need to get to be more scheming. You need to be like John Silver. What is on Vane's mind? He's been very quiet for several episodes now. Or at least since last episode. Oh shit. Alright, so Vane is planning on making a move soon, I feel like. The question is, what move is he gonna make? It's like what he's hoping for. Okay, so yeah, he's hoping he's gonna turn, yep, and start firing. And he wanted to push on them, going straight at him. But then he said somehow that one guy is gonna try to get him to convince him to turn, but I don't know what that means. Beauclerk or whatever his name was. How is that gonna happen? Interesting. I wonder why. Are they just more careful, whereas the more experienced ones are more crazy? Or what? That doesn't inspire confidence. Okay, Mr. Beauclerk. Alright, so what is he doing up there? Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god! Who's he gonna... Oh, so he's just gonna pick someone off. Oh, the person steering? So is he hoping that he's gonna kill the guy steering and it's gonna make them turn? Because there won't be someone manning it? Shit. Alright. Oh shit. He missed. Or was that enough of... So he has like several guns already loaded. Yep. So they lost the wind, now they're turning, so they can't shoot as well. They missed some. Wasn't as hard of a volley. Taking that guy down too. That's clever. Okay. Yeah, so that's the negotiation, I suppose, or what they consider the negotiation. Nice. Alright. The ship that hasn't been boarded in 10 years. It's gonna be some tension, man. Because you just know people are gonna die. The question is it gonna be you this time? They have a lot of guns, too, we know that. Oh! Why wouldn't you get down more, man? Alright. Man, that's gonna be so difficult being on the offensive like this, just trying to board while being shot at. Alright. Seeing a lot of this guy. Jeez. He's gonna get, like, pushed off. Because he's... Okay, now. Jesus. It's just crazy how much of, like, a barbaric fighting they did. They just, like, throwing themselves at these guys to win. Oh. Shoot! Oh my god, you lucky motherfucker. Or did he already shoot? I couldn't tell. We did have one shot earlier before that guy pulled his out, so maybe he missed. Is Billy gonna, like, help him or something. Oh, just conveniently got knocked away. Oh my god! Did he just bite his throat off? Whatever you gotta do to survive, man. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I wanted to see more of it, but is this the... So I guess seems like they did it? Yeah, that's not his blood, I don't think. Alright. So she has some kind of plan. Hmm. Hmm. Damn. That guy. Ooh. He was just in here to listen. Hmm. Damn. Alright. I feel like she makes a pretty decent argument, you know? Oh shit. Interesting. Yeah. Hmm. Damn. She is. I wonder what that'll do with whatever Captain Vane is up to. Will it sway his decision? Well, now you're just being petty. Damn. Yep. Eleanor, you're letting a personal grudge dictate your business, and that's never good. Okay, so are they still... Oh, shit! Okay, so they're on the ship. They're still trying to take down all the resistance on it. Seemingly. But it's looking pretty well in their favor. Unless they have, Okay, so Bryson still lives. Bryson has some kind of plan, doesn't he? Come on, Flint. There's gotta be something, right? Yup. Huh, sabotage the ship. Is he taking the walrus? Shit. Alright. We've seen this similar sight before. Where are they headed? Oh, that's right. He had slaves on board. Damn. Oh, shit. So is this... Is this why he went back to the beach? Jeez. Jeez. So how does Scott get Flint off this ship? What play does Scott have? God damn it, John Silver, you freaking... Did he hear? Yeah, she did. You saved her. Yep. 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 Well, shit, John Silver, you make a good point, sir. I hate to say it, because I like... I don't know. A skiff. Is he saying that Guthrie, Eleanor isn't the problem? Is he getting his ship back? God damn it. Okay. Damn. Can you starve him out? Yeah. Somehow Scott is that determining factor, I guess? He lied to him. Yeah. Just trying to raise his spirits. It was a lie. Okay. That makes sense. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright, well, he took it. We don't know what it says. They're sending out a slave to negotiate. Because who cares if they kill him? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. The Scarborough. Perfect timing. Oh my god, and they gave him a bomb, too. Oh! Flint is pissed. Damn. Shit! That's the end. Damn it. Ah! Alright, guys. That is the end of episode 5. Oh, that was a good episode. That was good. What is Flint gonna do? Man, that's a big loss if he doesn't get those guns, right? Like, he lost men. Like, granted, he made a big dent in Captain Barley. Is that his name? Why does it sound wrong now? But they made a... Bryson. There we go. That's why. I was gonna say. It sounded wrong. They made a dent in his forces, obviously, but, like... Because what did he say? Like, 60 men, and he has 20 in the hold with him? Which essentially means they took out 2/3 of his crew, you know? But that's not what they were there for. They weren't there for revenge. They were there to get the guns and go, you know? And I don't think they got any of it, right? Like, I'm guessing it's all in that fortified hold where they're at right now, you know? So, damn. They contacted the Scarborough, which was smart. So, I assumed Captain Bryson is a pirate, right? So isn't calling the Scarborough bad for him too? But maybe it was like a deal that like, hey, we'll let you know where Flint is if you know, let us live or whatever. And maybe it was some kind of negotiation like that. But and Bryson works for the whole Guthrie family, which has like a big hold on the Royal Navy and stuff like that too, right? I believe so. I think that would mean that he might be able to skirt by a bit as well. So, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I was a little confused by the ending of the last episode with Bryson coming ashore. I assumed he was going to be doing something with Guthrie on the island while he like sailed his ship away to like keep it safe. Like his second in command would, you know, just sail the ship away. But I guess we saw Bryson come aboard or go to land, you know, and then it never showed him go back to the ship, I guess. So I guess I was just under the wrong interpretation, but it all got answered this episode, so it's not a big deal, but yeah. It took till a ways into the episode for me to realize that Bryson was on that ship, you know, but yeah, the boarding was really cool. I like seeing how they have to, like, kind of outthink each other, you know, where they know, like, what Bryson's possibilities are and what he's most likely to do. And so they have to come up with the best possible answer, which is to board, you know, like that, which is one of the most suicidal things you can do when boarding is boarding, you know, front end to side like that. But he, you know, Flint was banking on, what was it, like, Bo Clark, or whatever his name was, who is, I guess, just an expert long-range shot, you know, and was able to pick off their person at the helm, and cause the ship to turn and not catch wind like it needed to, and just kept picking off everyone that went to that wheel. And then Bryson just ended up giving up and you know, turning the ship and not allowing them to board, but fighting that way rather than keeping up with what he was doing because he couldn't, you know. But Ugh. I always talk about how it's a, it is a very, it's a survival way to fight, right? What Bryson is doing, you know, he's thinking about the survival of the remainder of his crew and himself. So, like, in that regard, I respect that. But there's a small part of me that's like, it's such a pussy move to just give up and lock yourself away in, you know, a fortified hull of the ship. But, I mean, every episode I talk about these different decisions that I don't think that I would make, but, sorry, a lot of decisions that I think I would make if I was in that position, but watching it, I always think is more of like a pansy thing to do, you know? But I guess that's also like just part of strategy too. But just thinking about how, like, you know, these two groups are clashing and throwing away their lives for each side that they believe in, you know, and then you have Bryson who's just like, well, this isn't going well, and just go, at some point during that fight, he was like, alright, you 20 men with me, we're gonna go lock ourselves in there while they just kill the rest of our people out here, you know, and I felt like that's just like a crappy thing to do, but yeah, anyway. I wanted to see a little bit more of the boarding. We kind of got a lot of, I don't know the guy's name, but the guy who does the books, who, you know, they needed every hand on deck, and he had to fight. And we saw a lot of him and his first encounter boarding, which, you know, obviously kind of gives us, as kind of like a vehicle for the audience, because we as the audience haven't actually seen them from, like, Flint's point of view board another ship. Because the first episode, we had the perspective of the ship being boarded, and now we had the perspective of them boarding a ship, which is pretty cool. And they kind of use this bookkeeper guy as the audience's eyes for this boarding, to show what it's like, the tensions, the stress, and stuff like that these characters are feeling, rather than showing it from a perspective of someone who's experienced, where they just look like madmen, you know? So that was interesting, and I do like that kind of, like, parallel that's being drawn in the different perspectives we've seen from the first episode and on this one, you know? I still really want to see Flint somehow pull out a win, but I know that they have to leave, so I don't think it's possible for Flint to like somehow make it into that fortified hull and get all of the loot out before that ship makes it to him. Like, that ship's got to be cruising, right? And they can't sail right now because the like the rudder's been cut or whatever he said. So unfortunately, I think they're just gonna have to leave, which really sucks to see. You know, I was really hoping to see Flint pull out a win, because, like, everything seems to be going according to Guthrie's plan, and I was hoping to see, like, one wrench thrown in it, just to see how Guthrie handles that situation, you know? Because he was so confident that Bryson would not be... Well, he was confident that Bryson would not be boarded, so maybe it will throw a wrench in his plan that Bryson was boarded and lost 2/3 of his crew, you know? But I don't think it's enough of a wrench, because he still has the guns, he still has all the merchandise down below, and all that, so I don't know. We'll see. I obviously don't think that Guthrie told the truth when... Well, he told the truth in some regard, but I think there was a lot he left out here during the speech that he gave to the pirates. I don't know what his goal was there. My only thought is he's trying to discourage people, sow the seeds of chaos on the island, maybe get some of them to just leave and be like, well, shit, you know, we're not going to get any business here, so we might as well just get out of here. Thin the numbers of who's staying on this island, like the pirates staying on this island, if his goal really is to cull this island of pirates, but who knows what Guthrie, like the truth that Guthrie has in his mind, I don't know if what he told the priest and Mrs. Barlow is the truth, or is what he said in front of those guys the truth, or are neither of them the truth and he has like a third agenda in mind. Like, I don't know what his what his plan is, so it's interesting with him as an antagonist, but yeah, good stuff. We also had the bits with Vane where they, obviously last episode they killed the owner of the brothel, and then ended up I'm guessing Jack came up with that idea to claim that they purchased it when they didn't. All they had to really do was convince that lady who was there for a while, and obviously she knew better. But just she was getting 3% of gross before, she said, and now she's getting 40%. That's a massive raise. I felt like they could have gone to 15 or 20 at the most, and she still would have been happy, but who knows. But so now his crew has some income with the brothel and everything, but Vane seems to have his own goals in mind. He's not quite listening to Jack fully, and he's saying that they aren't our enemies, they never were. Is that talking about Eleanor and stuff? I wonder what Vane's plan is, and he took off in a little rowboat. Is he gonna go try to my only thought is he's gonna head to the Ranger, which might have the crew that abandoned him when Eleanor gave him the option, or gave them the option to leave and join Flint. It might have that crew on it, and maybe he will be able to convince them or something, but I don't know. I'm interested to kind of see what Vane is up to, because I can't really get a handle on what he's thinking, because we had that whole thing last episode where he had that hallucination of being you could take this whole island, you could own this thing, and I don't know if that's actually going to be his ambition, or if he's just or what he's doing, but I'm excited to find out. But we had I don't even know her name, the pirate girl in the hat that's always with Jack, confronting Max and giving her, a little bit of her thoughts on what's going on, saying if you let them do this, they're gonna keep doing it. You can't give them that. Talking about the guy that put his balls on her shoulder because he thought it was funny, and then he's that's the last place he put them. I imagine she just cut that dude's balls off. Fucking badass. Ugh. But she was also saying, Max was also saying, why do you care? You're the one that fed me to them in the first place. So when Max was escaping, was it that girl that found her and brought her to Vane and got her in this situation, But I don't know. And I gotta say, that bit we had with John Silver, he's something, all right. But I have to say he put up a good argument here with Eleanor, basically saying that she, Max chose this, which she did. Sure, I don't know. I don't fully agree with Max blaming Eleanor in the first place, and then on top of that, Eleanor saved her, and then she just went right back at it herself. She chose that. And I somewhat agree. I don't know how guilty I would feel. I would definitely feel guilt because I know me, and I feel guilt about the stupidest little things. But I also think there would be a part of me that would think the way John Silver was thinking and be no, she chose this, And sure, I'm going to have that guilt, but I think I'd be able to move past it as well, by justifying it through those means. But I have to say, I like the way John Silver put it here in this episode, of saying you know, by letting this guilt eat at Eleanor so much, she's essentially giving Max way more power over her life than anything, and, you know, that guilt will fade, but giving up on your dreams and ambitions, that won't fade. That's something you'll regret for the rest of your life, is essentially what John Silver was saying, and I thought that was just really well put in a really, like, I don't know, a really convincing way that he said it. So I wonder what Eleanor's choice is gonna be. But yeah, great stuff, guys. Good episode. I loved it. I'm not the biggest fan of John Silver. Like, I like his strategy. Like, I don't know. I like the way he's trying to manipulate everyone around him, but it just feels like such a ratty thing to do, you know? So I have, like, a weird mix of, like, liking John Silver and not liking him at the same time, but yeah. Flint is awesome as usual. I liked Jack in this episode too. But yeah. Anyways, guys, yeah, I'm excited for the next one. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're watching this on Patreon, since it originally was a Patreon show. I appreciate the support. If you're not, check out my Patreon, where something has replaced this, or you can just see the rest of the episodes for all of Black Sails, all 4 seasons, will be on my Patreon if you're seeing this on YouTube by now. So check that out if you're interested, and see what else I'm watching for Patreon exclusives at the time too. And yeah, guys, I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.